Hello, my name is Lara White. I recently completed my master's degree in literature this year. So my most recent teaching experience has been teaching freshman college humanities classes, and that has been really fun for me. The reason why I decided to go back to graduate school is because I really enjoy working with students, and I really especially enjoy working with students individually on their writing in English and any subject in the humanities. I really have found a lot of happiness through working with students and helping them to see what their learning style is and how best that they can feel successful in their own education and kind of take control of it and take charge of their own education. So that's my goal and philosophy in teaching. I have really enjoyed working with Chelsea International Education because I'm able to work on one-on-one with these students and really see their improvement over time as we work together. And we're teaching skills that are not just for, specific to a test or a class or whatever it is they're working on, but skills that reach beyond that will help them as they enter college and as they move on and go forward with their lives and their future careers and whatever next steps that they're taking. One tip that I would share with students in terms of being successful in college is to really find a way to balance your schedule. It's important to use the study skills that you've gained and to really do well in your classes so that you can feel successful. Even the study skills that we'll talk about, it's really important to use those, but you have to find your own balance. And so you also have to enjoy your life and your college life, and that's part of the experience. And so I had a friend who recommended to me to treat it like a work day and a work week if possible. And so she tried to schedule her classes between 8 and 5. And during that time, she was very focused with her classes and the homework and tried to get as much done as possible. Now, it's not always possible to do that, but kind of have a set time and then allow yourselves to have a break as well, so that you can recharge and be even better when you go back and study that material again. So I think that can be really helpful in just trying to keep that balance. And as students battle study boredom, I think that just comes from trying to do it the wrong way or trying to do it the same way over and over again. You kind of have to make it fun for yourself. You have to create games that you can play, or sometimes the best way to memorize things is to create the silliest either songs or mnemonics or something that will help you remember. And you can really make those fun and get even your roommates and the people around you in to try to help you remember some of those things, and it's really helpful. And so you can make it fun for yourself so that it's not just the consistent I'm sitting here reading, but find new ways to internalize the material you're trying to understand. For someone who feels like they're studying way too much or too little, once again, I think that just comes back to balance. You also have to have time for other things. You have to be able to enjoy some things. Part of college is the social aspects of it. There's lots of activities built in. And so you need to go out and have fun so that when you study, you're focused and you can study harder for that. It's really important to have that balance. But somebody who's only having fun, they're not going to be successful in college, and you are paying a lot of money to not be successful for something. Plus, it will help your future life so much to learn those skills and the ability to find that balance in your life. And so it's wonderful to establish those habits now. As far as parents and students who are trying to choose a tutor, I would suggest that you just find somebody who you think you can really work with, who you're not afraid to ask questions of. We all have our ideas and we think different ways, and so if something isn't being understood by you, have them explain it a different way. Try to make sure that they know that you're not understanding something, and we're happy to try to figure out what works for you. This is a very individualized thing. And that's why I actually recommend Chelsea International Education, because we really focus on the individual student and what their needs are, and then show them these tried and true practices that really work, but then try to explain it in a way that makes sense to them and the way that they learn. My name is Lara White, and I am a premium Chelsea International tutor. I look forward to helping you reach your academic goals.